Hi guys, so I have what I think is going to be a fun video. I did get some items in from HSN. Mostly things I think I picked up must have been after craft day. So if anything's available, I'll have links in the description box. Those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I do have some items showing up with UPS today, probably later. So I'm going to start the video. And I think in here I have the Griffin Banner Day stamps and dies, which I have been curious to check out because of the reviews they're already getting. And then I'll come back in with the other stuff because I don't want to make another video for like one item that's going to show up later or whatever it is. This is a weird packaging, so let me see what's going on here. It's one envelope. Oh! I don't know if my address is on here. It's just a weird envelope. Like, they don't usually send things like this. And it doesn't say Anna Griffin anything on the outside. Oh, I guess it does, but it's covered up with the invoice. This is weird. Okay, it is the Banner Day stamps and dies. We're going to try these out in this video because why not? I mean, it's not going to be the biggest deal to stamp something and then just cut it. The issues already that some people reviewed are that the stamps are of a cheap quality is what basically they're saying. And her stamps have always been like, not like, oh, this is, you know, photopolymer or even the greatest at acrylic, right? So we're going to try them out today, right quick, in just a minute. So I will put these right here. Super excited to try those out. This next item, you guys are going to think, oh, she really is a crazy person. I had picked up this banner set, the cut and emboss, and again, this was sent by itself. I think it must have come from Anna's. I don't know. To be honest, they took forever to come in because they came from not the warehouse they usually come from. But this guy, I do not know what I did when I first ordered these. I'm like, oh, I love these. They're so great, you know. And I use this one set all the time. I misplaced the second one. So I've been using this set all the time. I had no idea that the second set was even Christmas related. All I know is I can't find it. Like, I've looked everywhere. It must have fallen somewhere under my tail, maybe behind something. I don't know, because, you know, things fall down. If it falls like this, maybe it's going to be hard to see. I don't know. I don't know where they are. So I ordered it again, which, yeah, I need to not be like that. But I really want them. And then this one, like, I have some, like, I love this thing. So to have a backup for that one is great. So I just misplaced this holiday one. Now that I see it, I'm like, maybe I put it with my Christmas stuff, even though I don't normally do things like that. I just can't find it, so I picked it up again. That's all I know. It came back in stock and I grabbed it. So there it is. What is this? I do also have the Heartfelt Creations Sweet Pea collection here. Oh, I'm cutting something. Hold on. And well, look at that. It's the whole package, which I know is sold out now on HSN, but, you know, it's worth looking at. It's very pretty. They have the individual items, and, of course, sometimes you can find them on Craft Stash and, of course, on Heartfelt Creations site itself, and maybe some other spots. I don't know. This is the Anna Griffin Basket Easel card. Yay! Yes, so it took me a minute to order this, but what happened is I think they had a coupon. So, you know, you had to order so many things and then get like $15 off or whatever it is. And I know I don't mention the coupons because what happens is they offer them to me, they offer them to somebody else, they don't offer them to other people, they offer them to you, they don't offer them to me. If you see on your website or they email you saying, hey, you have a coupon, then you have a coupon. You can also, when you go into your account, click on Spendable Cash. I think in that area it'll show you if you have any coupons that are available to you. And then any spendable cash you might have if like you return something or some whatever. This is so cute. Oh, that little lace. How fun is that just to put that on anything? I mean, it's an interesting shape. But look at the little, oh my gosh, that little tiny rolled flower. And then these little layered ones. This is adorable. Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't get the cake because honestly, it looked more wedding cake-ish and it's not really something I do. I might still pick it up, but for now, oh, this is so cute. Okay, happy to have that. It's a really nice big size, so yeah. Definitely either, well, it's his thing. I don't want to say definitely. You have to have an extended cutting plate. You guys already know whenever I show something like this, and if you don't have the extended cutting plates, what you can do is just put as much as you can, run it through, and then this piece that's still hanging off, get your plates and reset it and put it through that part and run it through. But it is easier when you have extended cutting plates. Oh, so funny. I grabbed this plate and this came up and I was like, don't tell me it's no, it's just a calligraphic border 3 embossing folder. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this must have come... Maybe, I have no idea. I'm gonna say maybe that came with the her book dies, which I haven't gotten to, her mini album dies. I know it came with something like that. Oh, these are the Banner Day sentiment stickers. So Banner Day over there, you can make them yourself, and you know you have unlimited. This is interesting. Every single thing I have right now from Anna is has been mailed separately. Okay. These are already done basically, which of course they're super gorgeous. So, you know, we have our stickers here, but I grabbed those, and then I have my other set to create our own, but really pretty. And let's see, as far as the similarities, like this, I guess this is the one that's supposed to be this one, even though this is a little bit longer, it's a little bit different. This one has those cute little like tassels on the side, which is like this one here. This one looks much more like this one, right? This is pretty much this one. This other one isn't really a thing as far as this set is concerned. It has this guy that's like this one here, right? And then this one is like this one here with the Merry Christmas greeting. So this other one she doesn't have, but you know. So there's 4 borders and then all kinds of sentiments. And let's see, this is pretty much all Anna again. Vintage bunnies, die cuts, yay! So I am waiting for the vintage Easter ones. Those did sell out. These might be sold out by now too, but I always link everything, you guys, in the description box, and then people will tell me something sold out or it is in stock. It'll be in the description box. I'm well aware after this video, you know, it's not live, so like when I say something here, maybe things change, and you know, or if I don't really know yet, I always find it out by the time the video is uploaded, and that info is in the description box. Look how pretty! I love the way this is packaged. This is so cute. So again, it might be this one that's sold out and the other one's in stock. I don't remember, but I know one of them did sell out. Oh, it comes with the little dimensional foam. Love that. So cute. To be honest, I didn't even know what I was buying, because like now that I look at it, does it have layering? That's what it looks like, right? But maybe not. I mean, this piece looks like it layers back over this one. That's why you have this. Even better. And then there's like banners and things, sentiments, which is really important, because honestly I got those cross dies and I'm like, what am I going to do with those? And I need sentiments that go with it, or maybe it's just like a pretty accent thing, you know, you can throw in. But to me it needs to be kind of like the focal point, so those might work for me. And let's see here. This is the Heartfelt Creations One It All bundle that sold out in like 30 minutes. Like, what I did is, it was already sold out, so I ordered all the different pieces that I wanted, and then it came back in stock like within like an hour. It was, or so maybe it wasn't ever even sold out. Maybe they had just put it down as a place marker. I don't know. So I canceled all the other things and I reordered just this, but that's gone, like super gone. The Sweet Pea set. So I just want to check this out. Super cute. I love that it comes in this bag. And I'll go through the papers, so we'll quickly go through these items here. So this is the Sweet Pea stamp itself. Heartfelt Creations makes amazing stamps, like still red rubber stamps. They've always been great. All my old ones work really well because red rubber it just works. It's great. Cling stamps. They are not inexpensive. I will agree to that. And but for me, I mean, look at this. And this vine right here, the Vianney Sweet Pea. This one has 2 stamps, it looks like. So the little vine that's a little bit smaller than this guy that has like a flower on it already, and then you can put these guys on it like you can see here. The die for this one, it's gonna cut exactly this. Like, she just makes the most amazing dies. And then this one, you know, it was in the set, so I just grabbed it. We'll see how it ends up looking, because I was like, this one's okay. It's just obviously in the packaging, so like in this, so it came with it. We have the flower dies that go back to the flower set, and then this one is your vining, and right now when I'm looking at it, it looks really big. It's because it's cutting this area, but then it's very fine detailed, as you can see for that. Love it. And then the dies for the vase and things, and then a little pretty guy, which I love that. And then the shaping mold, which makes it so easy. You just run it through and you're done. Like, I'm a fan of these. They are not inexpensive, I know, but for me, like, I really wanted to have that, so that's worth it to me for the less work, right? Oh, and then they go through machines like Cuttlebug, things like that. I think people have asked me if that goes through the Gemini Junior or the Empress. I do not know, and I doubt it, because you can't really put like big dies or Biggs dies or like the regular steel rule dies in those machines. At least not that I think you can. I haven't tried it. Oh, that's okay. See, that's very pretty. Maybe the one I make, the example will be like this one, because there's like a few flowers and then some fun things in the background. Pretty. And then what happens with their paper pads is that those dies that you see will cut. They have some pre-made for you, basically, so you can just do that. Just get to the die cutting and not do any of the other stuff. And then you can run those through the shapers too if you want. So let's look at the paper. Again, those beautiful little tags. Yes, there are die tags that go along with this. I have not procured, what's the word procured? I have not bought them myself yet because I haven't looked for them, but I know that is a thing. So I will definitely do that because all of my paper pads that I've had, like the last however many, have had these tags, which is not hard to cut, but still, it's nice to have a die. 6x6 paper with that beautiful backing, really soft lilacs and just beautiful colors on this one. Oh, goodness. Maybe we're not going to try out the, no, we will right now. Okay, so let's look at 6x6. Oh, again, she has like A2 size, little labels. I mean, like, I just love the way she mixes up all the papers with all the different things. These guys you can cut with your dies and you're good to go. Quick and easy card, which I did the other day for the mosaic set. Beautiful. Look at that scrapbook page, basically. So pretty on the corner of a card. Oh. Are there any other ones where she has a little vase there where she does this kind of thing? I love that. So fun, because it's just like a nice background. You pop a little something on there. If you need a quick card, you're good to go. Okay, let's look at these stamps right quick. I set my alarm kind of early, guys, so it gives me a good amount of time. So no worries. I'm just going to grab some paper. And this is just regular old cardstock here. So let's stamp a little something. Let's go with this guy. And I'm gonna do this, comes off easily. You guys know for Busted Out I had used some of her old stamps. Oh, actually that was today's video. It depends on when I put this video out, but they were stuck on really, really badly. But that's just kind of what happens. And I've had other stamps do that. Well, like dollar section stamps. Okay, let's do this. This is acrylic. You do not want to press too hard, and I'll show you, maybe I'll show you a reason, or, and oh, I missed that corner, but that actually looks not bad. Really nice. I think that stamped it really great. Now let's pretend we're not paying attention. This is acrylic, and I'm pushing down really, really hard, you know, making sure I get this stamped real nice, and you might end up, I don't know if you can see, it's just not as fine and delicate as this one, right? Now I should have gotten that last corner, but that wasn't really because I wasn't pushing hard enough. I just skipped that. My finger didn't get there. And I'm doing this by hand on purpose. Obviously you can do a precision press. Again, do not push down too hard. Just a little, and hopefully you can see kind of the difference there. This isn't bad either though. I mean, obviously it's not as crisp as this, but not bad. I'm gonna rinse that off in just a minute. Let's do another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go from this set, guys, since I do have to get moving. Oh no! You guys probably saw that ink was getting on there. Okay, let's do it again. And again, I'm inking this up. And this is VersaFine, which is like my favorite ink for things. Now this is interesting. I'll have to look at the picture. This one doesn't have this edge. Is that a thing? Okay, we'll see. Maybe that's how it is? I don't see why that would be that way, but maybe that's why. People were like, this stamp is not that great. Okay, so again, I missed that, but also there's no edge here. Where did this have? I'm trying to see if this had an inspo sheet. Did you guys see me have inspo? I did not. Okay, well, I guess we'll never know. I'll go back and see the video and see what it says. So, okay, let's pretend that's fine. And now I want to stamp. That was funny right off the bat, and maybe that's what people are referring to. I don't know. I'm just inking this up. Again, I'm just doing black ink. It's, you know, whatever. I'm gonna look through here. And I'm normally using a stamp mat or something behind here, so again, I'm not pushing too hard. It's very lovely. Yeah, I mean, they are very soft. If you touch this, it's very soft. So I can see where somebody would think, okay, it's not great because it gives you like that ghosting. Because you can push on it probably and get that to happen kind of like I did here. Especially if you're used to like pressing so hard, right? These guys are like the rounded ones. I guess I should have tried one of those out. But for now, let's do this Heartfelt Sympathy. I don't know. Now we'll put that like right in here. Again, just not too hard. I'm just making sure I'm getting all the pieces. Again, I did miss that edge. But, you know, I can see with that too. Like, let's say you came in here and you're just used to really giving it a squish and like, oh, okay. I mean, it's gonna not be great. Okay, so I would say lighter, better. And let me see, what else? I'm trying to see where this red, whatever that is, came from. Interesting. I was like, in my hands? No, I have no idea where they came from. Okay, the dies. So I am going to run this through, and you know, it's not that easy to see, so I'll be right back. I'm going to clean off my stamps, I'm going to pick up the kids, and then I'll finish up the video because I don't want to be rushed with that, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I picked up my kids. I'm still waiting for that last delivery, and I thought to make this even more fun, I'll use my little Anna Griffin die cutting machine that I haven't used in a while. And let me see. So in the meantime, since I was waiting in the carpool, like car pickup, I went and watched a video that is attached to this HSN link, you know, to the video that they have there for the product. And sure enough, in the images you can see that this isn't there. Anna did say that I was listening to the presentation because, you know, I forget to do that sometimes. I just order it and I'm done, you know. That the ink, she said it has the ink bleed or something like that, so that it goes around the edges, so that when you cut it, you know, it just has a really nice little edge to it, which obviously here it doesn't. Then she didn't mention anything about it. I know sometimes she will. She'll say like, oh, and this is intentional or purposely left off, or that's part of the design. I don't know. She didn't say anything. But I'm assuming because the way it's supposed to look like it's supposed to curve around, maybe that's why it doesn't have a hard line. I don't know. Kind of weird. What else did she say? Yeah, and they only had like one card example using this one. I have a feeling that's why, maybe. And of course, that's the one I choose for the videos. You guys, this is just what happens, okay? I grabbed it. It looks like that. What I'm going to do, though, is the aperture trick. And I'm just going to use this scrap of paper that I stamped on in the video earlier. And so if that's the intention, that's fine. But I think I have a little workaround, too, if this is still something you want to get and that's intentional. I don't know. It seems like, you know, you could say the rest of them should be like that too, right? Just because it's like, oh, well, it kind of goes around. Okay, well, this one does too, but there's still a line there, you know? This one still has the line there. So, I don't know, but that's okay. So, I'm going to run this through. And I was thinking about this. I'm like, I haven't used this in a while. I think all you do is cut into the cutting plate. I don't know. So, I have my die facing up. You know what I'm saying? Cutting into this because I don't want to cut into the base, even though they're literally the same material, but that's okay. And let's see how this goes. And hopefully that's it. Because if not, it comes with so many plates, like I don't remember exactly. Sorry guys, I'm going to do this kind of quick, but let's see if that did it. Okay, we got it, we got it. Alright, so I have this little piece. I'm going to toss that. I'm just doing my aperture trick so that when we cut this, we know exactly where we're cutting. Even though you could look down it and cut just fine. I just want to make sure. So this is the aperture trick. You leave it there. You open it up like this. This is just something we've done, you know, long ago. I honestly, I feel like I probably learned it from Heartfelt Creations because they are the type that had the red rubber stamps, so you can't see through them. And then the dies, you know, they were harder to see through back in the day. So anyway, so that was just a trick that they had. And you can see it's right up to the edge. I love that. I don't know if you can, well, we'll see once the die is cut out. So I'm gonna stick that back down. I probably shouldn't. It's on top of this guy. And again, this is the base. This time I'll do it this way. It doesn't really matter as long as I'm cutting into the cutting plate. And I think if you still want, let's say, that edge on this one, because this particular one didn't have that last bit drawn. So now we pop it out. It's like super perfect because you had that. Look at that. So this is what I was thinking. It doesn't look bad. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look bad. But I thought, well, what if you just bring your ink pad back and just ran this across the edge. And magically, you have a black edge. Obviously, it's a little more black than the other side, but because of the way I did it, I can just do that. Okay, take a little more time to do it, but I mean, that finishes it off the same on both sides, right? If that's the kind of thing that bothers you, but very interesting. Let's see. Yeah, well, I think that's it. I mean, again, just don't press too hard on these acrylic stamps. And that goes with any acrylic stamp. Oh, this is so funny. I was using VersaFine and it still like really wants to stay on there. And some, you know, are less finicky than others, but with this one, they are very soft. It's a very soft material. I mean, I can feel, just feeling it, it's pretty soft, even compared to other acrylic stamp sets. So just know that. And after a while, they might stick to the carrier, because that's another thing that happens after many, many, many years. I mean, I was just thinking back, like the stamp set I used earlier today. I don't know how old it was, but I've been buying her stamps and just other products, like, because back in the day she did more stamps. I have the treasuries, which I've never even really used. So maybe that's a nice busted out for next time around, right? All the different treasury stamps and dies. But they just get old. I mean, I've been buying her stuff easily, I don't know, 15, 16 years, you know, when she sold at Michael's and stuff like that, and it was only a few little items here and there. I know I used to buy them when I lived in Fresno, and I haven't lived in Fresno in 12 years, I don't know. So it's been a while. So that's kind of why I'm speaking from experience. And that's if it's the same material. It feels very much like the same material as her other stamp sets. So just info to have there. And yeah, so I'm just going to wait and see about the delivery. And I think it's an auto ship from some Diamond Press auto ship, and possibly a couple other items. But yeah, so they should be here in just a minute. Okay, guys. So as soon as I wrapped up here, the doorbell rang, and I was like, oh, sweet, but it was FedEx. They did bring some tonic things for review, which is nice, but no, it wasn't what I was waiting for. Okay, so last couple things, and honestly, I probably should have just done this video and have it uploaded way earlier than right now, but that's okay. It's not Diamond Press, it's a Crafter's Companion set. And then this guy. So those are two things I was waiting for. So the 3D embossing folder by Sue Wilson. I don't think I've ever used any Creative Expressions embossing folders. If I have, I don't remember. So I was curious about this one, so I had picked it up there on HSN, and it's an interesting size. It's like 190 by 145 millimeters, guys. All right, hold on. Let's check this out. 5 3/4-ish, so like 5.5 probably the actual embossing area. And it's this full thing by 7.5, just shy of 7.5 in the width, or in the length. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a 5 by 7. You got yourself maybe a 6 by 6 if you wanted to, you know, mat it and layer it. So I just like the geo trellis design of that. And then let's see what this is. It's a you guys are gonna be like, okay, when are you gonna finally do it? This is a subscription box, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a regular subscription box. Let's see what we have here. And I did see the ones that are slated to come up, and they all sound interesting to me. I know there's an iris folding one, and so I kind of left it alone, but usually in your auto ship manager you can see at least not a description, but like a name that they're giving that box, and it might give you an idea of what it is. Create a Card Panels craft kit. So I'll just open this right quick just to, let's look at the dies. You know, that's what I'm always interested in. And then we'll go from there. Or actually we'll finish up there. I think my son's going to start practicing his instrument. So, oh, 2 panels. I don't know why I thought there would be more, honestly. I already knew it was going to be something like this. So yeah, there's 2 panels. Oh, they're pretty. They each have an outer die, which is interesting. They're exactly the same size, unless they're one slightly smaller, but they pretty much look the same. So I feel like they could have done something different with that. And then an outer die on this one, and then the inlay die. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But pretty. You know, I like the lace. I like the little inlay on this one. I'm being all tongue-tied. In this specific kind of set, the sub boxes, I don't know. Like, I like the Year of Craft. I like the those kind of things. And then again, an acrylic stamp set. And this is interesting because, okay, this is acrylic, and it comes off real easy. which is fine. And yeah, it's just not as soft as like the Anna ones. I don't know what the Anna ones are made out of, and maybe she should go back to the drawing board on that one, because she's been using that same material for many, many years. And interestingly enough, because I was able to pause and then come back for this, which, yay, right? I mean, I literally waited like 5 hours for this, but anyway, I've had so many comments from the video for this morning that people are saying like their stamps have been stuck on their carriers, and yeah, that happens. Like they have old Anna stamps that it's just, they don't, you know. And I've shown before, like if you wanted to, you can cut it, you know, leave it on the plastic carrier and then put some double-sided stickiness and stamp it that way, so at least you still get some use out of it. But it does happen to these, and I don't know what she uses. It is very pretty. I love the font on this. Like this is, I like it. I love it, I would say, you know, but it's kind of interesting. And, you know, I'm keeping it, so I'll keep working with them here and there. I really like all the different sentiments, especially because a lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't know, and then I have stickers that are already set up that don't even have the sentiment I'm looking for. So, you know, we have cheers to you, happy birthday, time to celebrate, best wishes for you, with gratitude for my friend. I mean, there's just a ton of... another happy birthday to you, but it's a little bit different. Get well soon. You are so kind. Sending all my love. I don't know. I really like it. Heartfelt sympathy. Sending well wishes. Sending all my love. Wishing you well. Many thanks, of course. You know, thinking of you. Congratulations. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.